Hello. I think this is going to be the last video of today anyway. Not that that matters, actually. Hi, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm so happy to have you here with me. I am going to jump right into this case study. I'm not sure, well, I'm jumping right in, but I'm not sure yet if I want to do the 21 card spread or if I want to do 9 card. All right, I'm seeing 21, so we'll do that. It's funny because I'm like, ugh, it seems like a lot of energy, but it's funny because sometimes the more cards that lay out, the easier it is for me to read the situation. So in other words, it could even go faster than sometimes the box 9 card spread for me. Okay. All right, with that being said, if we're doing the 21, this is how I like to do that. So bear with me as I count them out, ladies and gents. 1, 2, 3. We got our 21, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on with that voice. It's like I want to say, let's get ready to rumble. Anyway. You know, this was sticking out to me before. All right, so if you're new here with this, I show you, I lay it down. Well, I guess sometimes I do some talking, but for the most part, I really like to get most of the cards on the board so I can... Oh, this is interesting. I like to get most of the cards on board before I start talking about the situation so I know, or I have, like, get a better grip. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm dropping? Well, I already say this case study seems a little, well, it's funny because the cards are, well, I guess they're not heavy. As I say that, the mountain comes out heavy and immovable. But then you have flow, right? So, all right. Interesting. All right, but at the heart, I can already see, because we've got a key, we've got a rider, so it looks like there's going to be a solution to something arriving, which would help me understand the mice in the mountain at the beginning here. Oh, and something being illuminated. I like this because this is at the 3rd level, so the ground level, something that you're grounding in, and it's being able to see things clearly. So that's good. All right, not too bad, not too shabby. Not too shabby. It's really interesting because of this like before energy and this after energy. It's like right away what I'm seeing is with you're at a pivotal point, okay? When the photograph comes out, I like to, like, this is something that you're always going to remember, so it is nostalgic. That's not positive or negative. It's just this moment of something very influential happening. Like this is a moment frozen in time, basically. So that being said, it seems like you are eating away at something that is challenging you. And the thing that seems to be challenging you is some sort of deceit. Yeah, with the serpent, there's like some sort of deceit that you just can't unsee it. It's like, this is, and I do feel this has unlocked something for you, but it's like you have this very, very steady flow of revelation coming in to whatever this deception is. And I do believe that this is unlocking this unlocks something for you. Trying to see what I feel. Let's just go with this for right now. Let's see what else. I think you're going to become aware. So part of, I think, what is coming to the surface about deception is what's driving you, your driving influence. And there's something about that, a little tweak I feel like you do with this, where you expand this, that ends up opening up this strength and vitality for you. And I feel almost as like it opens up your capacity to actually receive more. I feel like information is coming in for you to really see what it is that is driving you, and seeing what it is that eats away at your ambition or your goal. Okay, it looks like you've cemented in this, like you can see clearly what the delays are, what the obstacles are, and it looks like you're finding a way to flow out of this. You have the resources available to you to get out of to get out of that. And then there's something here with, okay, communication. I've been talking about this on the channel for a lot, so it is kind of flowing into this other, but we've got Pisces again, with this kind of dissolving of this soft dissolving in order to like expand. And it has to do with your communication, not just your communication, like the way that you understand things. Okay. This, I feel like, is the new arrival that has shifted. And I feel like this has opened up a lot of paths. Like it's opening up a lot of paths for you to decide where you want to go. Yeah, there's something about you allowing this dissolving of like boundaries and borders around your mindset, opens up and like detaches you. See how it's all the strings are cut? It's like there's no strings attached. It allows you to just make decisions free of well, I feel like it gives you more choices. Like there's something about this where I feel like you're opening up to this space where this mindset is now allowing you to see more solutions, whereas before this old mindset and this is where I feel like that's where the illusion is, where you're coming out of this illusion. That mindset didn't allow you to have options, and moving into this new mindset, it opens up, and it looks like it opens up big. We even have the rocket next to it. Like it allows your options to kind of really open up. And when we're talking about it in that mental space, like I said, with the Mercury there in Pisces, it's like opening up that space to just see things differently. And then this also opens up your network. So you opening up this space actually is allowing more people to connect with you. And I love this for you. And it's allowing you to connect with people in the best way. It's like really, this is about expanding your network. This is about something really launching off. That sounds weird, launching. And this is about it being really heart-centered. So this is where you're at. This is where your path is leading you. Okay, and then we have, I love this, that you're at this checkpoint. You've gained so much wisdom, and you've been on this really long journey. So that's how this ends. It's like you gain so much wisdom from this. And I can't tell if this is like current energy that you're going through, where it's the deceit, what I was talking about earlier, and this is the future energy, or if this was past energy and then this opening up or this launching is new energy. And what I want to actually say is it can be both. Actually, it can be both. For some of you, some of you it might be present future, and some of you it might be past present. So take it how it resonates for you personally. All right. But yeah, so there's this like checkpoint of a definite, like, okay, this is big. This is a big growth. That's why things are launching. And this is about coming to maturity. Although these two coming together with the checkpoint, it does feel like it's more than just a checkpoint. It does feel like this heavier energy of something maturing. Now, not to say that there aren't going to be other checkpoints. I think the emphasis that this is just major wisdom that has unfolded for you. And then, the last thing is the witch, which would be the current, which would be you. And it does feel like this is all flowing into you. It's just confirmation that the energy is flowing in. All right, let me see if I see anything else. I think it's been really difficult for you to move because you have not had motivation. But like we said, there's going to be a revelation on that for you. The reason that this is an important time for you is because there is this flow of resources, and that resource is the unknown information that you need. And I do believe that this unknown information has to do with something about the way that you may be deceiving yourself. I think you're becoming aware of what is eating away at your success. And it almost looks like you turn what you find out about yourself, whatever, like the deceit or whatever that is, the key that you unlock, you then like take that and you distribute it to your network. Like, in other words, like when you unblock yourself, you end up unblocking your network, whatever that solution is. So whatever that means for you individually. Yeah, you provide solutions. You provide options for long-term growth and long-term peace and maturity. And it looks like you're grounding this in, like you're grounding in this big launch for yourself. And it feels like you're the one that's being launched. It's almost like you... I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to translate this energy that I'm feeling. And sometimes it's hard to translate the energy into words. So give me a second and see if I can kind of allow a vision or something to come to me so I can translate what I'm feeling. Okay. Okay, it's weird. It's weird to say, but the feeling is that it's almost like whoever is anchored into you is going to have liftoff. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because to me, it doesn't necessarily make logical sense with the cards, but it's that energetic feeling that I have. And then it does look like this is a checkpoint for your accumulation of, I'd say, personal power. Your accumulation of things that have helped you become more resilient. It's like, but this is the cards, right? So you have checkpoint and you have the bear. And my feeling for you is like you've gotten to this point where you are this bear now. That you are this powerful source and you can accumulate a lot and also manage a lot. Is like the sense that I'm getting here. And it also feels like, again, that is all tapped into your heart space. Alrighty, I don't really have much more. I don't have anything more. If that feels, I will say this is one of those where I'm like, did that even make sense? So I'm really curious for anybody, how this relates to somebody here. I would love to hear it. Anyways, have a great day.